Hello, everybody. How are you today? Did you have a good weekend? I pray that you did. Today, my attire is I'm representing some Florida professional teams, and I was told by some of my subscribers, you have forgotten all about hockey. Hey, Tampa Bay Lightning, I'm representing you today. And you know, I was on them so bad last year about not getting me some gear. Not only did they send me this, but they also sent me a coffee mug. So thank you so much. Now, today's topic, or my thought for today, what's the worst mistake you feel you ever made in your life? If you could go back in time and correct something or change a mistake or a choice that you made or a decision, what would it be? What would it be? What is the biggest mistake you feel you have ever made? Not a mistake someone else told you, but what do you feel? In the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 7, verse 20, and in the book of James, chapter 3, verse 2, and First John 1 and 8. Go back and look at those scripture references because each one of those scriptures reminds us that none of us are perfect. We all fall short. We all make mistakes. But we cannot use these mistakes to justify our behavior. See, when you keep making the same mistake over and over again, is that a mistake or now is that pretty much stupidity? Just asking you. I had a conversation the other day with someone and we went down memory lane. We was talking about the quote unquote good old days and just things. And I don't know, somehow the conversation turned into some choices that we made when we were younger. And they turned out to be some major regrets and some mistakes. It's important that you don't beat yourself up for those mistakes you made. It's important that you forgive yourself for the mistakes you made so that you can move forward with your life. Try not to stay stuck reliving over and over and over that mistake. But I tell you, I know I have a few regrets and I know I've made some mistakes. There's a few mistakes I made that I wish I can go back in time and straighten out, clean it up. But understand, there's some things you just can't go back in time and change. So if you were given the opportunity to go back in time, what mistake would you do over? Or what in your life would you ask a do-over for? I want to do this again. I want to rework this. I want to straighten this out. I want to clean this mess up. Now, I've heard people say they missed opportunities. They spent too much time on things that didn't matter. They didn't take advantage of some of their greatest assets. Let me say something here. You don't even realize you have some good assets, and you have listened to the wrong people, and they have convinced you that you're not worthy. You can't do this. Why try? Don't let nobody mess with your self-esteem. Don't let somebody else's opinion of you ruin your life. Don't let other people dictate to you what you can or cannot do. You can do anything you put your mind to. You can put effort into. You cannot just stay in one spot because someone else didn't believe in your dream. The fact is, do you believe in your dream? See, also it says some people you're not afraid, you're too afraid to take chances because you fear the unknown. You're afraid of what you don't know that's up ahead. Some people are afraid to fail, so they live their life in the what if stage, or I wish I could have, or I should have done this. What is the worst mistake you made? Worrying about what people see you as, worrying about how people perceive you, caring too much about what other people think. That's a big mistake. I know I was once guilty of worrying about what other people was going to say about me. People was going to talk about me. They wasn't going to believe in what I'm saying. And you know what? I thank God I'm over that now. Really doesn't matter. What matters is what I say and what I feel and how God feels about me. So don't beat yourself over the mistakes. that you made. As this year comes to a close, do a self-inventory and look at that inventory list of some of the mistakes you made or some of the regrets that you have. And you know what? Decide before this year closes, you know what? I'm not going to let this hinder me anymore. I'm going to forgive myself for this mistake so I can move forward with my life. This happened. I did this. This was a choice I made. It wasn't a good choice, but you know what? It's no longer going to control my life anymore. I am not going to stay in a rut. I'm not going to keep beating myself up. And most importantly, stop letting other people beat you up of your past mistakes. You know, some people ain't gonna never let you forget your mistakes. Well, you know, I remember, you know, you ain't always been safe. And you, it's some people like that. You know what? Those people, I kind of like exit stage left and move away from that circle. Anybody who is always browbeating you and always bringing up your past mistakes, you make a choice. You can either still have them in your circle, or you can say, you know what, I can't be around these people no more, because all they do is keep me frustrated, depressed, and they always remind me of my past mistakes. So as you take in your inventory, you got to realize there's some mistakes that they happen. Some mistakes happen. You're human, but don't use that as an excuse to stay where you are. Get yourself up and move forward with your life. Don't stay stuck in the wreckage of your past mistakes. Also, I hope you've learned from your mistakes. As you get older, you should not be doing the same stupid stuff you did when you was in your 20s. You know, when you was a child, you thought as a child, but when you 40, 50, and all of that, you should not be doing the same thing that your granddaughters is doing, ladies. You shouldn't be dressing just like, I can't tell the difference who the mama, who the grandmama, who the great grandmama, because y'all all look alike. You all dressing alike. You know, you 80 great grandma, and you fitting right in with your great great granddaughter, and you wonder why she's saying anything out of her mouth in front of you. She's no respect. You need to grow up, people. You should not be making the same mistakes, men, over and over again. You're a grown man. You should not be running around like you're a teenage boy. I see a lot of men in their 40s, 50s, even 60s. Why are you wearing your pants saggy like you're a teenage boy? Why are you still wearing your hairstyle like you a little boy? Why are you acting like a little boy when you a grown man? Some of you got grown children and you still trying to hold on to, oh, I was an OG. I was a player in my day. I had this, I had that. Grow up, man. You granddaddy now. You know, oh, all of the women wanted me back in the day. They don't want you like that no more. They ain't really coming for you like that. They see you as a 40, 50, 60, 70-year-old sugar daddy at this point now. They're not really coming for you for partnership. They're coming for you for financial security, bruh. Time to grow up. Let it go. So don't live in the wreckage of your mistakes, but don't keep making the same mistakes over and over again. Because then that just becomes a way of your life. That's no longer a mistake. That's just who you are. Think about it. Don't go into the new year making these dumb mistakes, and give yourself an assessment and evaluation. Have I grown from this? Did I learn anything from my past mistakes? What were your mistakes that you made that you'd like to clean up or straighten out, or decide I can't make this mistake again? Think about it. Thank you so much for watching. At the end of the video, please comment, give me some thumbs up, share the video with other people, subscribe to the channel, follow me, y'all. Tell people about, there's someone on YouTube from Little Alachua County, got a YouTube channel. Y'all have a wonderful day. Get yourself focused before this year is out. Get some balance in your life, and always prioritize your peace of mind. Your mind got to be at peace. And just remember, always watch as well as pray. I'll see you back tomorrow.